Hello Scorpio, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com. I went ahead and shuffled these. So first we have the shaman. I'm not premeditating prior, just so you know. This is your monthly, okay? Which almost looks like a Hierophant to me. And then we have the Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini to liberate your truth, okay? Because Gemini is all about siblings, neighborhoods, speaking, right? Lots of speaking. Lots of speaking. So let's go ahead and get into the shaman of Trust Your Path. Sorry if it's dark. I had appointments today, so it is nighttime. Setbacks are part of your growth. You are trying to figure out what to do. The answer is do the right thing. You are way more than the present moment. There's a spiritual solution for every challenge. You have a need for the very structures and guidance you usually run away from. You are on a path, my beloved. You are trying to fit into a group, but you naturally stand out. Traditional structures are your friend in this moment. In other words, don't rock the boat. The shaman shows up in the energy of great ancestor Vusmazula. I can't say it. Healer, storyteller, philosopher, and artist. He was known as Zulu shaman. The shaman is a personal message from the divine, a wise counselor and mentor. Okay. The medicine is wounded healer, to take care of yourself. Yes, your pain and trauma allow you to help others, to turn that energy into a turn that energy of love inward now. Okay. The shadow is to fight the powers that be, but get clear. Are you rebelling just for the sake of rebelling? Sometimes we can be a rebel without a cause. You are overly dependent on exterior validation. You want to know what this one thinks and what that one thinks. The declaration is, I honor my own beautiful path in connection to the divine. Alright then. And then we'll start piecing this all together. Alright. Liberate your truth. Verbal conflict may be on its way, and this is wanting to help you speak your truth. When this card shows up, it's time for you to alchemize the shadow limiting your voice, releasing attachment around what others say about you. Do you already see the link in these two? Gemini rules over the voice and communication. You also could have power struggles in your life surrounding how you communicate. The trauma response could come from being silenced as a child. Your voice is your superpower, and understanding this will help you activate it. Aretha Franklin, whose Black Moon was in Gemini, lost her mother at 10. She couldn't speak for weeks. She endured so many hardships in her life, including abuse, and it was her voice that brought her out of despair. You may channel your creativity into moodier forms of writing or expression. The meaning of the magical word abracadabra is Hebrew for I will create as I speak. Mercury, Gemini's planetary ruler, is associated with Hermes, the god of knowledge who created alchemy. Your voice is the magic wand you use to create your reality. You can alchemize this shadow into light by speaking your truth. Okay? The divine feminine shadow work is your words are polarizing, but your path is in this lifetime. Do not allow people's reactions to dim your light. Okay? Boundaries, truth, and say no when you need to. The masculine, you love outspoken people, but they can also trigger you. Understand how to balance that communication in relationships. It's an important lesson. Conflict and arguments may come your way. Do not allow others to suppress your voice. You might want to check and see if you have anything in Taurus. And watch it. Okay? So this is that link about your own structure, your own counsel, your own voice. Okay? And hold on. All right. So this is like you felt almost like the black sheep all your life. And your friends may have not included you, your family may have made you feel bad, and they're trying to break you out of that cycle, especially before November. Okay, before like your birthday times, right? The Queen of Cups, maybe you scared your family. Okay? Maybe you could tell when someone was sick and they wanted to suppress your voice. Maybe you could see things when you were a child and they like programmed you out of that. Because again, scared them with the Queen of Cups. The Moon, right? Knowing things were going to happen maybe before they happened. This is all the subconscious, the hidden, right? Like you could see who was telling the truth, and your truth when you would speak it was shunned and you were considered a black sheep. Look at all this. Look, that's the Hanged Man, the enlightened one. Okay, it is not reacting. The Hanged Man is not about reacting. It's knowing the truth but not saying anything anymore and using it to your advantage to build your structure. Okay? And it's been hard and you've been doing it, and maybe people have been wanting to take advantage of that. Maybe they have seen that you're able to put things together, and that's because of your intuition. That's because, you know, you've had to do a lot on your own. Oh, here she comes. Okay, and that, my friends, that is the Chariot. You got a lot of major arcana coming out here for your reading. Littles likes to come up here. If you guys don't know and you're new to me, I have been put in the devil's ass crack, and everyone is very cruel and do not believe in fixing their animals, and they drop them, and then babies upon babies. So anyways, whenever you do book a reading with me, know that over 50% of that goes to animals. So, this is about hard work and success, and people are seeing that, and they can see that you're starting to go in a different direction. So you may have to work harder at those boundaries right now, but it will pay off. Something that started out as like a small project to you is starting to blossom into something much larger than what you could see right now or before you started. It is definitely a good omen with all these cards out on the table. Just don't be overconfident, I guess. And don't get too comfortable. Make sure you constantly restock. Make sure you constantly check yourself, so to speak. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. So, I mean, it's a connection between the conscious and the subconscious that's going on here. You've always known, but it may have been blocked out. I just got the number 13 in my head since you were like 13. It like cut out. So they're trying to get you to take a step back and check your emotional state, because it's going to start getting like heightened again, your connection, and that's good, but maybe sit on that and don't tell everyone, you know what I mean? So I mean, I am not about suppressing your voice, but I am about not letting everyone have access to it, because they make you struggle with those fears and those doubts again, and then they try to bring you along like you're just too emotional, you're not in reality, you know? So that's where the boundaries come, and your intuition has been guiding you, but it's like an emotional outburst, and they're trying to get you to explore that growth. through that turmoil, through those past traumas, through those old memories. And this is just a deeper understanding of those emotions. And yes, you were right. You know what I mean? You were right. Look at that. I didn't even see that right there. The 8 of Swords and the Hermit. Again. You know what I mean? They made you feel bad for being able to see the truth or be your own counsel, your own company, you know, not having to follow the crowd. We could go on and on and on about that. You are unique, but you are also the wounded healer, as they said, and you've forgotten your own value, your own morals, stuff like that. And they're wanting you to kind of learn the rules before you can break them, set proper boundaries, and regain your composure and know that you were not crazy, and you are allowed to speak your truth, but maybe you should do that through outlets, right? Your experiences, your premonitions, your dreams, right? Yeah, okay, the dream. Maybe you should start like a dream channel, or you know, something in those. Maybe you should start studying like dream interpretations, okay? And that, love, is your reading, and it's good. You're on your path to success, but people are seeing that, okay? Maybe they're going to start asking more of your counsel. Boundaries. I'll catch you later.